Held back slightly longer than they would have expected in the final of the women's double sculls. And the Czech Republic in lane number 1 absolutely jumped out of the start when the green light finally came. They're away and flying in 1. The United States of America dropped down in lane 2. Great Britain, Anna Watkins and Katherine Grainger are now finding their charge as they go through the first 100 meters. They're in lane number 3. They were absolutely dominant throughout the 2010 World Cup season. Poland in lane number 4, the world champions. First time now we're really seeing them on their form this year. And we've got Australia in 5 and Germany in lane number 6.
Poland, the world champions, were they'd been injured all through the season, so they didn't do any of the World Cups, but they did go on to the European Championships 2 months ago, and they came second there. So in fact, Watkins and Grainger have not raced them. The British have not raced the Polish world champions at all this year. This will be their first meeting. The Germans were first in the European Championships, so they will be closest to the camera there. They will certainly be in contention. And Australia, they've been doubling up, and they've got a very successful pairing of Kerry Hoare and Kim Crow.
So into a little bit of a light head breeze coming up towards the first timing mark, which will be the 500-meter mark. Australia in lane number 5, just taking it on again. And when we're alongside, we can see that it is Great Britain stretching out. Through the 500-meter mark in the final of the women's heavyweight double sculls by half a length, it's Anna Watkins and Katherine Grainger from Great Britain. Very impressive first 500 meters. The Australians, though, are right on their tails in lane number 5. Poland dropped back, and Poland are the world champions, and Germany now are currently in the 3rd position.
Gary, Katherine Grainger had won 3 successive Olympic silver medals, and I think she was very disheartened by that. They were favourites to take the gold in Beijing, and she was considering giving up. And then she thought she'd have a go as a single sculler to see individually how she could do on her own. And she did an amazing season last year, finishing up with a silver medal at the World Championships, leading the field all the way to the last 250 meters. And that gave her real confidence in her own ability. And she's come back stronger, more confident. And this scull now, this is an outstanding crew. And she and Anna have just absolutely gelled together. There's tremendous swing and power as they finish off their strokes. Completely in her element here. And she must be one of our bankers for gold medal at the London Olympics in 2 years' time. Keep an eye out for this double. They are superb.
So Great Britain now have opened up clear water as we head towards the halfway mark in this final of the women's heavyweight double sculls. Anna Watkins and Katherine Grainger in lane number 3, just stretching it out. What an impressive second 500 meters they have had here now, and that gives them the platform from here just to jump on, and they will do that. 1,000 meters down, 1,000 to go, and Anna Watkins and Katherine Grainger in Great Britain in the British boat in lane number 3 will be well and truly happy with everything they've done in the first 1,000 meters. Chief coach to the women, coach to this crew, Paul Thompson, will be looking on, watching the screens as his crew comes charging now down, and they've opened up a little bit more. They're very comfortable into this third 500 meters. No mistakes now, clear mind, but the confidence will just grow and grow. They've done everything that's asked of them throughout the 2010 World Cup campaign. They won in Bled, they won in Munich, and they won in Lucerne, and here they are now leading the world in this final.
Australia chasing them down, though. Australia not letting go. They've been racing in the quad as well, but Paul Thompson has really overseen a fantastic group of women scullers. He's brought on a really tremendous group because they really dominate the world in this category of racing, sculling, women sculling. The double here looking really in commanding position for a gold medal. His quad already with a gold medal under their belt. They were silver medalists at the Beijing Olympics with Katherine Grainger in that boat. This is a tremendous look. Look at the way they swing back together. They release at the finish together. There's tremendous cohesion in that double.
And they've opened up now. Impressive water again. The Australians in lane 5 did put the foot to the pedal coming out of the 1,000-metre mark, but Great Britain were able to respond just by opening it up. We're looking at the Australian crew here now of Crowe and Kehoe. Kehoe closest to us, second at Lucerne, the last time all of these crews met. We've only got 500 metres remaining in this final, the heavyweight women's double sculls, and Anna Watkins and Katherine Grainger from Great Britain haven't put a foot wrong, or indeed a stroke wrong, in the opening 1,500 metres. Right from the start, they got into an impressive rhythm, and the middle 1,000 has been dreamlike here now. And everything that Australia have thrown at them, Kim Crowe, Sally Kehoe, the British double scull have been able to respond. We've got the Czech Republic in lane number 1, top of the picture there. USA in 2, Great Britain are in 3. Poland, the world champions, have not been able to live with the speed of Great Britain. Lane 4, the Polish, and then Germany are in 6.
But the Poles in lane 4 are really beginning to push back. They were down in 5th position here, but they've come right back into it. And the world champions, who've been injured all year, have come here and determined not to go away empty-handed. They pushed into the 3rd position at the moment, and they're moving on well, very well.
Katherine Grainger, 33 years of age, from St Andrew Boat Club. Anna Watkins backing her up, 26 years of age, from Leander Club. What a combination here, and they really have now just stretched out. This is the place to be. Open water, clear water, having annihilated the field, and that is what they've done. And look at the sheer determination. It's steely grin there from Katherine Grainger in the stroke seat. Job not done yet till they get the bows safely over the finishing line. But this is a performance that's been well and truly received by the whole crowd. A good contingent of British out here today. But up to the line, less than 5 strokes. It is a gold medal for Great Britain in the women's heavyweight double sculls. And impressive from the first to the last, and well and truly earned. Great Britain now are the new world champions in the women's double scull.
And by a big margin, from yesterday's very close races for the medals yesterday. This is a very commanding victory for Great Britain. And Germany, who were winners in the European Championships, come in at the tail end. This is a beginning of a great partnership, and you can see that there. Absolutely delighted with that.
Last time Great Britain topped the table in this event was back in 1998. Here we are again. First for Great Britain, Australia get the silver, and Poland, the world champions, have to settle for bronze.
World champions, how does that feel? Was the Poles a bit of a surprise? Did you expect they were going to be threatening you at all?
Yeah, to be honest, coming into it, I thought they might be the sort of surprise attack. They're the ones we hadn't raced, and they did obviously really well on the other side. So we were wary of them, but it was nice to sort of blow them away.
A victory by nearly 7 seconds. Was that going through your mind to try and get as much victory as you possibly could?
Well, we've not really shown our full hand yet racing, so we wanted to put on a display today, and I think send a bit of a message. And I'm just really, really proud of us and pleased with the way we took it on. The conditions changed just at the start into headwind, and as soon as that happened, I just thought, yeah, we're home and dry.